Hey, it's Gene coming to you again, this time from Orange Beach, Alabama, and I'm trying to capture this incredibly sexy view behind me. I think I may be in the shade, so apologize about that. But you guys know me, I'm Gene from Quick Cash Funding. That's www.kwkashfunding.com. We do transactional closes. We provide the money in order to purchase the property and take title legally on the AB side of the transaction, and then when you complete the BC side or the same day close, you send our money back. It's a 2% rate plus a $395 processing fee. But really what I'm coming to you today with is a note, a quick thought on training. There's a number of ways that you can obtain a property and sell it again same day to your prospective approved buyer. You can get it through short sale or the circumventing of the foreclosure process. You can get them through REOs. There's any number of ways. Whichever way you use to obtain a property off of its dollar value or less than its dollar value so you can then sell it for a good price on the open market, we'll provide that funding for you. We have checks and balances in place that will do due diligence on your title company, on you. You can do the same on us so we know everyone is real, and that's our offering from Quick Cash Funding. We stay very, very busy every single day doing these deals all across the country. In fact, the reason I'm in Orange Beach, Alabama, it's great weather today, for the past week and for the next couple of days is so that I can work the Florida Panhandle and on over into Mobile. So we stay real active. We're all over the country. Daryl, in fact, is in Scottsdale, Arizona, doing the same thing. Mike is in Asheville, North Carolina, and working the whole eastern seaboard. So I go through all of that to say we stay so busy with funding efforts that we find that our time is compromised a little bit with introducing ourselves, giving the funding explanation, going through webinars and that sort of thing with beginner to intermediate investors, many of whom have been through training, many of whom have been through a boot camp, a 2 or 3 day boot camp sometimes, maybe 4 or 5 days. You just get so much information when you go through those that generally speaking you'll come away with a handful of nuggets that'll help you in the run your business. But really so many more nuggets are in the packages that you get from these deals. So you really have to, or from these boot camps. So you really have to revisit that information regularly in order to stay educated enough to run your business properly. I hope that I said that clearly. So, we've been through that. We've been buying and selling homes for better than 10 years now. We stretched our wings and started to stretch to a nationwide exposure footprint, if you will, for about the last, say, 4 years or so. We've been there, done that, so to speak, and we have that education, and we've shared that education. We are coaches, we are mentors, we've done all of that for a number of years before we did funding. But I go through all of that to say this. We have a coaching program. It's not what our main business focus is about. It's not what our business model is about. Again, that's funding. However, we can share our information or our education with you. We can coach you along a little bit as a beginner to an intermediate investor, but we have to charge for our time. We have found that we don't even understand that an investor is at that beginner or intermediate level until we've spent an enormous amount of time sometimes on the phone and on webinars coaching them. Now you can understand our time is as valuable as yours, so what we've done is created a program that is less expensive than other coaching programs. It's a month-to-month type of agreement where you can get coaching from us for 1 month if you'd like, or you can get it for more than 1 month. It's a teleconference driven coaching. We offer 2 teleconferences that are general. Many investors will attend. And then we offer 2 teleconferences that are private or one-on-one between myself, Gene Redden, Daryl Noak, the president of the company, and another representative / partner of ours, Mike Bell. So, check out the site. See if you're up for an ABC transaction. If you've done one before, this will be a moot recording for you. You won't need to go through this education. If you haven't, and you require just a little bit of bridging of the gap, let's say, between your boot camp and the education you have today and getting that first transactional close done, this is a perfect program for you. Very, very affordable. Email me, Gene, Gene, at 877, the numbers, 877, kwkkash.com. In your heading, just put education and we'll go from there. So I appreciate you listening to me today. I hope you've enjoyed this view, and I look forward to seeing you in our coaching program. Thank you.